What's good, people? It's about that time to randomly relate. Reverse rants, no hate. So, Keyshawn Davis, solid job. Great job to the little brother. He went in there and he did his thing. You know, looked real poised, real relaxed. You know, I like the way he was jabbing upstairs, jabbing down to the body, spinning around, dude. You know, ducking punches with his height. To Lemos, he's able to get undershots. I mean, he fought a real solid, smart fight. Now, the thing is, you see the progression in Keyshawn Davis, right? So, fight by fight basis. Immediately, right? After he knocked him down the first time, that was a wrap. Really, basically. 3 knockdowns in total. Had my man hurt bad. Okay? So, immediately after that, you see the comments from Tank Davis fans. Oh, Tank would have did this, Tank would have did that. Oh, he ain't ready, this, that, and the third. I'm like, here we go. Something about this generation, man. Something about this era. People don't really want to see good fights. And the reason is they're scared for the fighter that they're trying to protect. And really, when you talk about cushioning, right, and protecting fighters, the fans try to protect and cushion fighters more than anybody else. They voiced just as much as anybody else. They voiced their opinions that every fighter is not ready. Every time a fighter steps up and looks great, he's not ready. When a fighter don't look as sharp, he's not ready. Goddamn. So like what? When is a fighter ready? When do we all sit and dictate when a fighter's ready? Man, listen, Keyshawn Davis want that smoke. Tank Davis, his trainer, Kenny Ellis, had the nerve to put a tweet out talking about, yo, Andy Cruz is 5-0 and ranked in all the sanctioning bodies at 140. Keyshawn Davis need to go up to 140 and fight him. Nothing but a fucking deflection. Yo, for the record, Andy Cruz is one of the people that Keyshawn Davis and them sent a fucking contract to, sent the offer to rather. They turned it down. Yeah, it was you know, he was one of the you know, the 3 or 4 fighters that they sent offers to. So at the end of the day, Kenny Ellis, are you Tank Davis's trainer, or are you Keyshawn Davis trainer? You know, why are you worried about him going to 140? No, he want to fight Tank. And the thing that I like that Keyshawn Davis said, he was like, I don't need Tank. I want to fight him though. He said, with or without Tank, I will be a superstar next year, right? Now, we see how things go, but listen, Tank Davis, let's be real. Look, let's look at that card. Let's look at that card. Keyshawn pretty much carried that card on his back. They had over 10,000 people in that building. All right? He carried that card on his back. Let's be real. Because when you look at the talent that was on there were no superstars on there. You understand what I mean? There wasn't no people that's already homegrown. So he showed you, listen, with a guy, for a guy to be 11-0, 10-0, whatever, 11-0 now, whatever. No, he's 12-0 now. But for a guy to be 12-0, 11-0 going into this fight, he could have easily 2,000, you know, 2,500, something, easily. Over 10,000 people showed up. Yeah. He's hot right now. You think a warrior would say, nah, I like that. All right, Keyshawn. Yeah, you just basically put your thumbnail on boxing, man. Yeah, you okay. You next. Nah, it's deflection after deflection after deflection. It's like I told you, man. A lot of these guys, most of them, they take turns playing duck, 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 goose. You don't want to see Lomachenko versus Tank? Lomachenko versus, you know, Shakur Stevenson? You don't want to see fucking Tank versus Shakur? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? You know, and that's what I look and I'm like, yo, you know, Devin Haney, I don't give a fuck what people think. I don't care what people who people think would have won. Devin Haney was trying to make the best fights happen. Y'all don't appreciate a dude who really want to fight. Y'all appreciate the motherfucker who's a clown and want to be going to entertainment business. That's what y'all appreciate. Y'all don't appreciate real fighters that want the smoke, man. So win, lose, or draw, man. My whole thing is, listen, let's get in there and mix it up. Look, man, y'all better do y'all homework. You know, every fighter is not ready just because they say they want to fight. Okay, like when Keyshawn was 8-0, and he was calling out Tank, and he was, saying things and getting in front of a camera. Now, the tactics that they use is what's annoying at times, and the language and the way they, all that, it's not necessary. But the payoff with consistency and showing up, getting in the ring and fighting and making it happen, hey, man, that's what it comes down to. And this era is different. This generation do things with all this talking on social media and shit. I'm not for all the talking. I say, let's just get in there and fight. Fuck it. I understand the build up and all. I get all of that. But I'm saying, as long as we're going to fight at the end of all that, because I don't want to do all this talking, then we're not going to do nothing. You fight somebody else, I fight somebody else. Nah. Let's go in there and make it happen, right? Look, Tank, you have no reason to not fight him. There's no reason for you to not fight him. Tank, what are you, 30 years old now? Okay. These dudes are not the new cats anymore. All right? They're not old, but they've been around. What is Shakur Stevenson, late 20s? So this is what I'm saying, man. These guys, they let good years go past. All right? I like what he's saying when he's saying he don't need Tank. He just want to fight him. Right? We watch guys like Benavidez, you watch the Charlos, different people all try to get that lottery fight with Canelo. And, Demetrius Andre, this stuff, man, like these things hold your career back, man. Because if you don't get the fight, then what? You understand what I'm saying? Then what? And then you look at a guy like Abdullah Mason. You think people will be going, yo, that was a good fight, man. That was an action-packed fight. Nah, oh, man, he was exposed. I'm like, here y'all go with this exposed bullshit. Bro, look, we seen Ryan Lyle and George Foreman knock each other down multiple times. We seen these type of fights happen. We seen Ernie Shavers knock down, Larry Holmes in their fight. We seen so many. Y'all motherfuckers don't, like, what is a good fight? What is an action-packed fight? I get it. The same exact thing could happen, but if it had been somebody else, then it would have been an action-packed fight. Man, y'all is some, and let me explain something to y'all. And let me direct this to the hypocrites and to my black brothers and sisters out here that run their mouth with that bullshit about Canelo, right? Now, I hear you, right? When we saying, yo, Canelo, listen, why the fuck would you not fight Benavidez? And if you care about your Mexican people so much, right, help that brother make some money then. Because fighting you is going to be the biggest payday of his career. Win, lose, or draw. Okay, motherfucker. The same thing go for Terrence Crawford and Jerron Boots Ennis. Yeah, to all my black brothers and sisters with big mouths out there always got something to say, right? You said, okay, same shit. The same way Canelo can fight Benavidez and help that brother make some money, because that's how fighters help each other, by fighting each other. Same thing go for Crawford and Boots. And if you're going to sit up here running your mouth talk about Abdullah, man, I heard some clown talking about, oh, Abdullah makes me to sit down, man. He ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? He's not ready. Did the guy not show toughness? Did he not show grit? 2 flash knockdowns. He boom, right back up. Okay, cool, you got me. Right back up. Did he not finish my man off? Did he not go in there and get the job done? Okay, yeah, this was no different from the Inoue fight when he got dropped. No fucking different. Okay, so he got dropped twice, but he got back up both times, finished him. Just like Ryan Garcia getting dropped and then getting up, finishing dude off. So what? Ryan Garcia quit against Tank Davis, and y'all still want to see this motherfucker in big fights. And he a racist big mouth. Yet you sit up here and you look at a guy like Abdullah Mason who goes in there and delivers, man. And he have a fight where he gets caught, gets dropped. Let's look at Ben Whitaker. Y'all said Ben Whitaker was, I don't like him, and all this showboating. Oh, he's overrated. Last fight he had, look at what happened. Did Abdullah Mason do anything close to that? Nah. Got dropped, he got back up. It's called boxing. It's called fighting. That's how I know none of you motherfuckers never did nothing. Y'all never even had a schoolyard fight, nothing. Everybody thinks because you get knocked down, oh man, we're getting dropped by somebody like, man, it's a fight. Get your bitch ass in there and just train. Just get in the ring and just train. Spar just one time, and I guarantee you will have a newfound respect. We're not talking about some Blair Cobb type guy, man, who really is not as good as he speak like he is. You know, and I give Blair Cobb the credit for wanting these fights, but yo, stop playing. Abdullah Mason was turning everybody's head. All happened was he got dropped in a fight. That's what happened. He got dropped twice in the fight. But he got up and he finished the fight. He did what he had to do. And he went there, and I think it was a good performance. I think it was an action-packed fight. You motherfucker, oh man, he ain't ready. Y'all some soft-ass motherfuckers, man. I don't get y'all. But at the same time, man, with all that, listen, Keyshawn, keep doing what you're doing. Don't wait on Tank. Keep putting that pressure on him to you know, hopefully you can strike a nerve and get him in the ring. Win, lose, or draw. You know, whatever gonna happen, but it's a fight. Keep that pressure on him. But listen, at the same time, you keep pushing. Because if a motherfucker don't want to fight you, there's no need for you to waste time waiting and waiting and waiting. Now, you know what'll happen? You see, if Tank was to lose to somebody and then Keyshawn stock keeps going up, you know what's going to happen? Yeah, they're going to be trying to make that fight now. That's when they're going to start, yo, I want that fight, unless they really feel danger. And they do feel danger. They know Keyshawn is a threat. And for you motherfuckers talk about, oh man, he only got 11 fucking fights. Uh-huh. How many fucking pro fights did Madrimov have when he fought Crawford? 11. And I don't give a fuck about his amateur experience. Bottom line, exactly how I said that fight was going to go is how that fight went. He's not on Crawford's level. But at the same time, Crawford had a performance that, you understand? Are we going to sit here and say that Crawford is shit now? Nah. But I guarantee you, if Crawford loses to Boots if they fight, he's old. That's going to be the go-to excuse. Just like right now, all the Tank fans is making excuses. Like, you know, Keyshawn ain't ready. Right. He goes in there and destroys a guy. And all of a sudden, y'all don't want to see that fight. Y'all some marks, man. This era is weird. Talk to me in the comment section, y'all. Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people, and I will catch y'all on the next video.